And it's not just a booster shot that health officials are recommending tonight. They're also asking folks to roll up their sleeves for the flu shot. Southeast Texas health officials say peak flu season usually falls between late November and the end of January, but it's never too early to get your shot and get protected. They share it with 12 News reporter James Grant how you can avoid coming down with both COVID and the flu.
Dej, Kristen Vavadich with the Medical Center of Southeast Texas says they've already been giving flu shots to their staff. She says flu cases are low right now, but that could change if Southeast Texans let their guard down.
We encourage vaccination earlier than later in the season to prevent it sooner and to prevent complications with possibly COVID as well.
Vavadich says flu season during a pandemic presents its own challenges. But she says thanks to masks and people getting their flu shots, we barely had any flu cases last season. She says this could be the recipe for success once again.
People need to realize that flu is still around. Obviously, COVID is still around. So getting those two vaccines, continuing to wear your mask out in public, will help prevent the spread of both of those in our community.
Port Arthur Health Director Judith Smith says they've already had 2 drive-in flu vaccine clinics over the past 2 weeks. She says a number of people have come by to get both their COVID shot and flu shot, which she says is promising.
We brought 100 doses out here. We've done quite a few. I want to think maybe about 30, 40 individuals that have taken the vaccine.
Smith says since the CDC recently said it is okay to give both the COVID and flu shot at the same time, they've been giving people both shots at the same time. And she says no one has reported any additional adverse reactions. Smith says she's especially concerned about kids under the age of 12 who haven't been vaccinated as we enter into flu season.
Some of the symptoms are generally the same, and we just would hate to have 2 things going on at the same time, flu and COVID.
Vavadich agrees and urges parents to stick to the basics to keep their kids safe.
Washing their hands, wearing their masks, and obviously getting the flu vaccination because they can get that at a very young age.
And Smith says the Port Arthur Health Department will soon be heading out in the community to offer these flu shots to anyone who needs them. They'll also offer flu shots coming up soon at the Port Arthur Health Department. Live in Port Arthur, James Grant, 12 News.